beginning of this program, there's a thing that I'm calling range exploration. I heard it referred to as a sciatic nerve glide. There's other things it's been called, I'm sure. It's just what I'm calling it. So before I do any real impactful work with my knee, I'm gonna focus on just exploring its full range here. Completely unloaded. See, I'm laying on my back, so there's no weight above my knee, it's just the weight of my lower leg and my foot. This is taking all the load off of it, all the pressure off of it, so I'm just freely cycling through the range here, unloaded. But what I'm doing with this is I'm focusing on feeling my hamstring, my knee joint as a whole, just to find, if there's any sticking points, if anything's causing any pain, if there's anything that might hold back my workout today. I want to know beforehand, right? So the positioning for this, I like to pull the leg back into this kind of hip flexion position. It's giving some length to the hamstring so that as I'm straightening the knee, it's getting a good stretch through the hamstring there. And this specifically, this knee ability workout is targeting a person with pain behind the knee. A lot of times pain behind the knee is caused by the connection of the hamstring to the tibia and the calf to the femur. They're kind of interwoven right here. So any amount of inflammation or anything back there can cause pain and discomfort, anything like that. So what I'm doing, I'm keeping my ankle dorsiflexed if I'm plantar flexed. See how that activates my calf muscle? My calf is then more responsible for flexing the knee in plantar flexion. So with a dorsiflexed ankle, hip flexion, knee flexion, I'm in triple flexion here. And then I'm straightening the leg slowly, methodically, intentionally, straightening that leg, thinking about the knee, focusing on the range, completely through. And when I get to the bottom, I'm also pulling down with that heel. I'm pulling my heel towards my butt, so my hamstring is contracting. That way I'm getting a feel for, maybe it doesn't cause any pain just in the range, but maybe on the contraction it will. So I'm kind of just exploring everything here as far as the knee joint's concerned. And it's totally safe. I mean, we're obviously unloaded. When I was further back in my knee journey, I would get pain at 90 degrees, right around here somewhere, and I wouldn't be able to pull this deeper into flexion because of the pain. So this motion would look more like that, and I would use this and I guess the strength of my own hamstring here to try to pull that lower and lower to kind of push against that pain wall where I'm not working through the pain, but I'm finding where it starts.